Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Happy, today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, happy Wednesday. Or happy hump day, as they say. I'll pull my guide up really quick, just make sure I have my level caps here. Platinum is arguably one of the best mainline RPG games. That's fair. I'm pretty excited to play through it again. I remember beating it when I was younger, but I think every time that I've kind of played this gen since then would have been the remakes, honestly. Like the what is it called? The Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's been quite some time. Atlas, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So the team, we're using the in-game widget to track this time, just so we didn't have too many screens. But the team so far, so we have Salamence, Hippo, Pants Up, Taxidermy, R.I.P. this guy's name. That story was ridiculous. I forgot about that till just now. We have Poliwrath and Bayleaf. I think Bayleaf was our last encounter. Yeah, from Valley Windworks. Aiden, hello, hello. Cynthia today, let's go. Yeah, we're going to get to the end of the game today. A Chattermance? Yeah, that Salamence is kind of ridiculous, honestly. Everything about it's kind of cracked. We were all pretty hyped to see this. Like, defense-wise, it's pretty good. Speed is ridiculous. And then movesets Dragon Claw. We have Dragon Rage as well, and Chatter. And Tri-Attack. I always love Tri-Attack. I think it's a fun move. Is there still Stock Image? I think Stock Image is alive. I don't think he died. No, so far we've lost Krogunk. His name was Big Mouth. We lost an Alakazam named Spoongal and Ninjask, which was Spoons to Smiley Face. So, Stock Image is alive and well. He's just in the PC. Doing well on my side, Aiden. Thank you, thank you. No one was ready for Cynthia. I still don't think people are ready for Cynthia, to be honest. TBH. All right, so we are taking on the Valley Windworks to start out. And unfortunately, it's still not Friday, so we can't catch our Drifloon. We're the only ones in the Gen 4 spirit. Oh, are you talking about from our avatars? I know, honestly, I might change mine. Actually, no, I'll keep it as a Garchomp right now. Mine is a Mega, though. All right, Entrepreneur Jill, let's see what you got. I still don't know how to pronounce Salamance's name, but I do like it. Salasale, maybe? I also prepped 8 more ROMs, I think, so in case we run into issues on this one, and I fixed the legendaries in the overworld, or not overworld, but the wild encounters. So in this save, we still have to deal with that, but in the next, if we get to the next, we don't have to deal with it. Salsa Lele, I like it. I could have named it wrong, to be honest. Sometimes my my brain and my eyes don't move at the same speed. It's locked from the inside. Oh, that's right. We got to run back over here, don't we? No, to be frank, I typed salsa lele. So did I spell it correct? It sounded funnier. Oh yeah, we're cooking. We got it right. W Frank. It's my my favorite way to say that. I always loved the clothes in Platinum, and it was pretty cool with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I think it was a like a limited time event though, but you could get, was it Mystery Gift maybe that gave you their clothes? I think it might have been. Luxray, I'm just seeing this as best Gen 4. I agree. I love Luxray. The entire shiny line is ridiculous, too. Like the yellowish gold and black. All right, entrepreneur Robin. Everyone's an entrepreneur tonight. Sorry, Togepi. We're going to be Dragon Raging a lot of things now. And our next level cap is 22. So we have some wiggle room. In the hacks you play, Luxray gets dark type, which makes sense. Yeah, absolutely, that does. That's cool. This guy's an entrepreneur too. Leo. Oh, he's got False God, guys. We're definitely Dragon Raging him. He used to have a huge Togepi plushie. I feel like I might remember what that looks like. Low-key Shark. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. I like your name, by the way. Sharks rock. Knight / Luxray with stab is funny. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's OP. Sounds good, Atlas. You love sharks too. I love it. What's your favorite shark? Do you collect Pokemon cards? I do sometimes, just for fun, like the ones that I like art of. I'll show you my favorite one if you want to see it. It's not an official Pokemon card, but it is my dog. I don't know how you can see with the glare or not, but it's pretty cool. It's a custom one. This Lechonk, I think a lot of you guys have already seen most of the cards I'm going to show, but these are some of my favorites. I somehow, so when the 151 came around again, I pulled the Charizard, which is pretty sick. And then I ended up getting, I think, 2 of the gold Mew cards. And then I really like this, it's a Japanese shiny Raichu. I have like 3 of these. And I didn't actually make that card. My wife actually ordered it as a gift. I think it's called PokePet, because that's what it says on the back of the card. But there's like a website where you can make cards. I think there's cards and blankets that you can have custom made. And I think like you pick the typing, you send them a picture of whatever animal you want to be the Pokemon or whatever, right? And then I think you get to pick the moveset too, but I don't know because it was a gift. I just know she asked me what typing I like. I said grass, and then that was the gift I got. All right, Low-key Shark, take it easy. Atlas and Wizard, you guys are cracking me up. Yeah, I thought it was really cool, honestly. One of the best gifts I've got. Come here. Ooh, don't knock everything over. Surprise visitor. This is Poe the Wise. Ooh, he's gonna run across my desk now. He's like screams at me to come up here, and then I bring him up here and he gets nervous because of the camera and runs away. W Poe, please share more wisdom. Shadow Reaper, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Full screen by chance. So I need to set up another like scene in OBS for that, like where I have a full screen of myself. I don't actually have that currently, but I was thinking about that the other day. And if I could get him to stay in one place, it would be cool to put like an extra camera on the cat, you know? I've seen some people do that and I always think it's pretty cool. Did we get the I think we got the key from that guy. I think I picked it up, right? I'm talking too much. I'm not paying attention. my favorite Pokemon in this game, we can go from my my current team. If I had to just pick one as is, I would pick Poliwrath. Just because he's awesome. But from this team, we're going to go with Salamence. Because the moveset is ridiculous. Dragon Rage and Chatter. I vote yes for Cat Cam. Poliwrath's pose is good. I agree. You'd have to agree. Yeah, I think too. So I read the like the original Pokemon manga, and I really like Poly in that. And like ever since reading that, it made it kind of like one of my my favorite mons, honestly. Oh, Aiden, I remember that. If you use didn't you have to have a chat or two at the same time? Or a Chatot or whatever? Or wasn't there like some sort of mechanic where you could talk with Chatot and have it say what you said? That would be crazy though if I could like connect that to my mic now and make it work. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Bulbasaur. This is a hat too. I just don't want to take everything off to do it. Actually, I don't have to. Forgot he goes on top of the headset. On the Pokemon select screen? Okay. Yours is Greninja. Greninja's a good Pokemon too. Charmander. You're one of those guys. You like the big dragon that's not dragon type. I'm just kidding. Charmander's cool. So cool that I gave my Charizard in Pokopia a hay bed. Alice, I have a hard time reading as is, so I'm not reading any of your crazy. It is hysterical, though. He will just burn the bed. That's evil. The disrespect. Listen, chat, I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, okay? You want to see some Pokopia gameplay? I'm down to do a Pokopia stream. I think that would be fun. I've only been streaming for a couple months, but when I started my streaming, that was the game I streamed for the first week. I gotta look up what this lady's level cap is, because I don't want to get too close, but I also don't want to wipe, and that hat was going to fall off my head. But there's a DLC, if you guys, I'm sure saw in the Pokemon Direct. So I think we can breathe underwater now. And then I think the other DLC, or I think the next part of it comes out in August. Oh, actually, I already have this pulled up. I don't even know why I'm looking this up. $17. I just remember she has this Perugly. I know it's going to be randomized, so I don't have to deal with the Perugly, but I didn't want to go in here with a bunch of 14s and wipe. Wait, are you... I'm seeing all this right now, Eden. I'm catching up. Are you a big Charizard guy? I'm sorry if I just said all those hurtful things. Dynamax Charizards in Pokemon Go. I'm not against doing champions. I'm not the best competitive battler, and I think I'm still like Pokeball rank, but we could absolutely do that. Oh, 17 is what you're telling me is the level cap. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, I hate Charizards. I love it. I love it. You got your shiny Mega Rayquaza. Dude, it's so hard to read that, to be honest. You seriously know all the level caps by heart? That's awesome. All right. I think honestly, we're going to take Salamence here to 16. We got to go stab, right? So I got to get rid of Tri Attack. Rip Tri Attack. It's okay though. I don't have a problem. It's a good game. Appreciate the hearts on the YouTube side. Ponte, welcome on in. You love Pokemon, as do I. If you can't tell from the look of the stream. I know most with confidence, but never say 100%. That's fair. We are playing Pokemon Platinum right now, so we're doing a randomized Nuzlocke of it. And everything is randomized from like the movesets, the stats, the Pokemon in the wild, all the trainers, and everything like that. And so I'm using rare candies to do level caps so we don't have to grind forever, but we're staying under level caps to make it fun. Do you watch like new Pokemon or old Pokemon? I honestly kind of stopped watching Pokemon. I like the movies, but like the actual anime, I think I stopped like probably Ruby Sapphire, so Gen 3. I don't think I've ever seen a Gen 4 anime, unfortunately, but I've seen some of the newer stuff just like randomly. So if you look at the, I think you're on the YouTube side, if you look at the screen in the top left, it'll have the Pokemon from the team when we're not in a battle. I can show you here in a minute. We have a Bayleaf, a Poliwrath, the Salamence, Hippowdon. I think there's one I'm missing. Oh, Mr. Mime and Pinsir. Mr. Taxidermy. This is going to be the Dragon Rage simulator for a while. Book Catcher Esteban. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the name. Thank you for catching that. That's hysterical. I've seen the ones with Ash. I think Ash is in all the Pokemon, right? I could be wrong. I know that there's a, like, isn't there a girl that's in the, is the new main character, like a young girl? Till 4th gym. Okay. Okay. If you enjoy it, I love it. This is one of my favorite lines. Papa. Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. This is the same girl that was like, will you please go save my dad? He said they had me working nonstop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Young me had no idea what that line meant. Till one day I was randomly here on a Friday, and I saw Drifloon, and then I fell in love. Yes, Pokemon plush rock. That's fair, Wizard. Yeah, the Drifloon Dex entry is crazy. I always thought it was funny in Pokopia when, like, you want to travel to the, what do they call, like, the Mystery Islands or whatever. Drifloon comes and picks Ditto up and then carries him away. And I was like, this is 100% a play on the Dex entry about kidnapping kids, right? Mimi, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. You have a Charmander plushie? Nice, nice. I have one Charmander plush in my house, and it's in my my basement. So when my second kid is of age to pick his first starter, he can not pick Charmander and hopefully pick Bulbasaur. But if he picks Squirtle, that's okay too. That's okay too. And Aiden, yes, absolutely. We're 1000% going to play Ocarina of Time on stream. I'm going to play it off stream and on stream. Yeah, Wizard. So part of the Nintendo Direct that just dropped, they're remastering Ocarina of Time, and it's, I don't even know that it's a remaster. I think it's completely redone. Like it looks pretty crazy, honestly. And if you look at like original Ocarina of Time, like the graphics and whatnot, they wanted it to be realistic, and this looks like hyper realistic. Like it looks kind of crazy. It's a ground up reimagining, as far as I know. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, or like what I picked up on it. Mega Charizard X, that's a cool one. Charizard shinies are really, really cool, to be honest. The black Charizard shiny is awesome. Why do you have something against Charmander? I'm just teasing, I don't really. All Pokemon, every Pokemon is somebody's favorite, you know what I mean? I just think it's funny to say it because everybody loves Charizard. Alright, this is 205. So we do get an encounter here. Did you catch that? Aiden, I didn't run, so I didn't get picked up. To be honest, I can't even read it. It's messing with my my brain. How do I give Atlas points to stuff? That's awesome. You love Charmander more than Charizard. That's fair, I would agree. Charmander's cool. Biggie Bulbs, welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right, chat. So let's not kill this guy on accident. This is our 205 encounter. He's soft-boiled. Snore. He just keeps trying to snore. Don't do it, Vigoroth. Get in the ball. Ooh, body slam, okay. Oh, Lazy Kong is the name suggestion. I like it. Or Lengthy Kong. Isn't there one that has like super long arms too? Come on, Vigoroth. Lock in, chat. Guy does not want to get in the ball. Alright, he had something against my Bulbasaur. You have 4 shinies in Legends Arceus. There's some cool shinies in that one. I really like the, I forget how you pronounce it. It's like Hussein or whatever, but the Arcanine is really cool. The new form of that. Bread, because he's going to be loafing around. You're killing me with that. We'll call him Bread Kong. It'll be a mixture of the both. How's that? There's one move we didn't see. Later, Shadow Reaper. I won't ask him for anything because it's a pain. I will not understand you for the next 20 minutes. You're killing me. We gotta see if we can get better repels here. Aw. Just pretend you guys didn't see that. Told you, I'm only good at getting past him once. On the sneak back, I always blow it. He's regressing. I'm trying, man. It's all this ooh-woo talk. Were you talking like that, trying to get currency in the Avatar game? I didn't even realize that. That's funny. All right. Let me check this actually real quick before we get too far. We have 60. Yeah, we're just rocking what we have. Yeah, we know Aiden has the gold to spare. He won big last stream. I think it's just exclamation mark currency. Oh, but I don't think the bot tells you because it doesn't have the things not on. That's something I do need to set up at some point. It's just going to take me some time because I have to basically make a bot account and then it'll join and it'll answer back to you guys, but I have to hide it all from the overlay too. But this overlay I have should be able to do this. Oh, Spicy Boy, no. We have to kill him. Yeah, but if you're on the Twitch side, yeah, the pop-out extension is definitely the way to do it. Auntie, you said you have Charmander, Vaporeon, Pikachu, Eevee, Venusaur, Snorlax, Charizard, Blastoise, and Squirtle. Are those the shinies you have? Or are those the plush? Those are all W's, though. What does what say? Atlantic? Did I do that? It's possible. Hello, Lionel. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. W plush. W plush. What day you streaming? It is Wednesday, my dude. We are streaming on this fine Wednesday. Aiden, you're killing me. Oh, please don't die. What just happened? I looked away. Did I get Destiny Bond or something? I know, I feel the same way. I stopped paying attention for 2 minutes. I was reading chat laughing about the Atlantic Ocean. Odio, do not apologize at all. Today, I stream usually Sundays through Thursday, and sometimes I take a day off in between. But if I am going to stream on the day, I will have it scheduled on my my YouTube channel, so you can always check for them there. Sorry, I'm beside myself. We just lost our goat. And I'm blaming the Atlantic Ocean. Well, don't make it my fault. I gotta see how to spell this guy's name again. It's not anybody's fault but my own. I am the one with the keyboard. All right. The death board has been updated. We said we were going to be using Dragon Rage for the night, and we will not be using it anymore. We got a little too comfortable spamming, to be frank. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, honestly, I was just doing Dragon Rage, and I was reading chat. And then I looked up, and I was dead. I was not thinking about Destiny Bond at all in that that battle, to be honest. It won't happen again. You're telling me we gotta play the game? I know, that's how I feel constantly. And then this is the following feeling. I had to put it in chat. Alice, I don't know what's happening. Are you still ooh-wooing? Alright, let's check his moveset. I mean, okay though. He's gonna be our special speedy guy though. Look at that, special attack and special defense. And Snore's the only special attack move we have. Let's at least take him, get him to level 17 or 16 at least, and see if he learns any moves. Love your Gang of Legends. I know, I try to catch everyone that we see, but I can't use them. I thought it was the roamer at first, and then I was like, I don't think the roamers are out this early. But I was like, maybe because it's platinum? But no, it was just my own doing. We get rid of moves that can accidentally kill me. Appreciate the emotes on the YouTube side. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we learned one move that did not do a lot for us. What is Phelps' moveset in here? He's gonna come out swinging. His attack's right down the middle again. I mean, it's not bad. Like Dragon Rage. You got me there, my friend. You got me there. All right, let's save it. Honestly, the team is pretty solid still. I'm just upset that we lost Salamence. I literally started this Nuzlocke by saying, I'm like, I can't wait for the next Destiny Bond because I know how to get out of them now. You can't get out of them if you're not paying attention, Hoser. I did this to myself. Trying to change my avatar. It's alright though. We have this cracked Poliwrath. Ooh, Quingler? That would have been good. Oh, I see what you're saying, Aiden. I don't honestly know. I didn't see it come up. I just saw myself die. And he had, like, no health left, and I was just spamming Dragon Rage because I thought it was going to be over. It's all recorded, though, so we can go back and check. You buy more shiny Pokemon, Atlas. What do you mean? Or gamble. Or gamble. Like Aiden said. Not me. The cat. I'll set a limit of 1K gamble money. Look at you being responsible. Responsibly gambling. Honestly, if you're gonna gamble, that's the way to do it. Disclaimer at the start of a video sounding. That's hysterical. Alright. Sorry, Rowan. I don't know how I heard your voice from here. I was trying to get it in my bag. couldn't get back. Couldn't get back in time. How dare you make me responsible for my own actions, despicable. That's how I feel with Salamans. Like, can we pretend we didn't see that? Salsa Lele. Solar beam, okay. Helps you're in danger. Okay, this is a bad move. I was hoping for the speed. Let's do Bread Kong. I'm pretty sure that Snover just said ooh ooh ooh. I look at the Twitch chat, slots 100, slots 100, slots 100, slots 100. That's amazing. Alright, so... I think we gotta run back and heal again, because... we just low-key had me a tad bit nervous. I look down and see Aiden winning a bunch of money too. At a slot machine, no mind you. Winning room. Sir, this is Floroma Town. Win slot simulator. I think that's the goal. Are you singing songs now? Oh, as soon as I came in this house, I was going to say, I think this is the rest lady, and it was. Thank you, madam. Did this guy say? Many poison type Pokemon make the Eterna Forest their home, but I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? We actually have full heals, so we don't need them. I was going to say, I'm actually going to run back. Eterna Forest. Get another encounter. Comedian, howdy howdy, welcome in. Hope you are doing well tonight. Or today. Whatever time of the day it is, I hope you're all well. Alright, Cheryl, let's do this. Okay. I guess we get a slack off regardless. Chris Williamson 6951. Hello, hello. You have to knock one out before you can catch one, right? Yeah. His moveset is really not that good, to be honest. Doing well, playing some leaf green. Wait until it's time for you and your girlfriend. Nice. Get some tickets. Very cool. Very cool. All right, chat. We don't get any encounter in the forest. That's awesome. I love leaf green. Aiden, you said, I find not playing with Soup's Claws interesting. So you mean like of the same... Oh, never mind. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so the dupes that I do, if I would have encountered another Vigoroth, I would not catch it. But because it was the baby form, I can go up. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not doing the species one. It works well when you can like end up with 2 Gyarados. Or like we could technically get another Salamence. We just can't catch Salamence outright. I think we have to go up here to the right? We don't have cut. We gotta lock in. We gotta get this Poliwrath out of starter. Honestly, we need to look at everybody on this team, because the only person I know that can do anything is Hands Up. I know Bread Kong's not gonna die. Let's look at Taxidermy. Buns. He's pretty even across the board. Okay, we got Bullet Seed, Giga Drain, Aurora Beam. Can she normally learn Aurora Beam, or is that something because of the randomizer? Her special defense is okay, but her normal defense, she's going to get destroyed. And I don't remember Sandy Nose. I don't feel like he had... Oh, yeah, never mind. This is our tank bomb with explosion. Our special, I'm sorry, bomb. 3,000 resets on shiny Rayquaza. That's awesome. That's a really good shiny, though. Fissure Gaming, that's our we're about to lose. Might as well pray. Yeah, facts. They go down with Fissure and Explosion. Gene Poo, welcome on in, man. Hope you are well. My favorite Pokemon today is going to be Gloom. But you all know it's Bulbasaur. It's for your little brother. Very cool. W Big Brother move. He said, bro, I didn't do the thing. All right, this is for you, Gene Pool. My favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. It's true, by the way. If you couldn't tell by the hat. Can't believe he hates Bulbasaur. If I had a Bulbasaur in real life, I would never evolve it. We still haven't got to use... We get rid of Shadow Force. I don't know, this is this Giratina's move. I don't feel like I can get rid of that. And I want to use Present because I think it's a crazy sounding move. I've never used it before. The user attacks by giving the foe a booby-trapped gift, but sometimes it can restore health. So I guess we get rid of Light Screen. Oh, that's a good birthday present. That's awesome. That's just your hair, right? Yes, I grow a bulb from my my hair. 22 is our level cap. I'm saying that out loud just so we don't accidentally overlevel. If anybody's wondering, I know you're not, but I'm going to say it anyway. Hands Up 2 is Hands Up the Second, who's the daughter of Hands Up the First, who helped us win Fire Red. I think it was our Fire Red randomized Nuzlocke. I feel like we're going to try Basil. We got a whole family tree. We honestly do. Have you ever seen those challenges where people run... I forget what it's called, but it's like a Nuzlocke where you carry over the same team into the next game, and then like as they die, you have to like make a new team. Obviously, WG Genealogy. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a form of Nuzlocking. Yeah, I was going to say a Genlock. It might be that. But I also couldn't remember if a Genlock was like when you just use that generation's Pokemon. So like, I don't know, honestly. Did you really? Congrats, dude. Was it like 3010 or something? That's an awesome shiny. What hardware are you hunting it on? $3,020. Yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome. His odds in that game is at 1 in 8,000. W Snake. I'm a snake. A Game Boy Color? How are you playing Emerald on a Game Boy Color? That's crazy. Yeah, right, Aiden. Because it depends on what shiny frame you get on your save file, right? I tried to do the frame manipulation on Leaf Green, I think it was, the remake that they made. Or not the remake, but the, like the re-release on Switch. And, I could not figure it out to save my life. You have to have an early frame. Yeah, the timing of that stuff is insane. And it kind of makes you feel like you want to go crazy. I'm not qualified to explain it. That's fair. Honestly, same. I know enough about it to understand that I don't want to deal with it, so that's why I stopped doing the frame hunting stuff. There's a couple dudes I've seen on YouTube, though, that are like professionals at it, and it's ridiculous. You got on your 12 last year? Nice. Oh, Garchomp would have been a wonderful encounter. Have you seen speed runs of certain games that use RNG manips through entire run? Is that like a Pokemon speed run with RNG manips? I have not. That's insane if that's the case. I've seen like Zelda and Mario speed runs where there's like people like crouching 5,000 times in a corner and then they get projected through like 40 walls and they're at the end of the game. All of that stuff is insane to me. Oh, you got your Charmander on your 12th. That's awesome. That's really lucky, honestly. Atlas, you got this. Just keep resetting it. 12,000 resets on Fire Red. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Or like you use like a shield, you put it down on the ground, and then you're flying across the map, or a shield and a bomb. I'm sorry. It's really ridiculous, honestly. It is enjoyable to watch, though. Like, I wish that I knew how to do it. I like one of my favorite, honestly, just one of my favorite games. It's probably like in my top 3 games with Ocarina of Time is Super Mario Sunshine. And watching that game do have like a speed run is ridiculous. Like, I'm like, I don't even understand how you guys are playing this game, and I've played this game my entire life. I play this game in my head. How many corners did they have to crouch in to find the right one? Right. They're just constantly dropping bombs and trying to fly through walls. But honestly, in the original Zelda, you had to just like at the very beginning of the game, you had to know where where the cliff you start out by, where you have to put a bomb just to go into it. And then like the rest of the game is like that. Like it's kind of ridiculous. So all I'm saying is that they kind of made their fan base into crazy people who just put bombs and crouch next to walls and hope for the best. You need to play Sunshine, but do the controls look frustrating? Yeah, that's very fair. But to be honest, if you want to watch a playthrough of it, I will absolutely do it. Because that was another one of the games that I first started streaming I first played / streamed when I first started. And I ran into an issue where like my streams kept dropping because of my internet, so I had to do a bunch of stuff and get a new internet service provider and blah, blah, blah. But it messed up all my videos. So I've been looking for a reason to replay Sunshine. And I will absolutely stream it happily. And suffer the controls for you. Yeah, that's awesome. You see people losing their minds. I honestly, because I've played it so much, I'm not that bad. Like, I could never speedrun it, but I'm not that bad. Sounds good, comedian. You bought the wrong one. Am I able to sell it? I don't think so. I don't think that there's like a... there's not like a barter guy. And I don't think I have a way to take skins back either. Because I would have taken that shiny Rayquaza back, Atlas. I mean that with love. He said I still have money, just 600 less. He said sell Kyrium. That's hysterical. Alright, so this is our next city, right? Yeah, Turn a City. KT, no bro. I think this is your city. I think this is as far as you ever got in a game. Yeah, because here's the bikes. I found the bikes. The drama. He said he changed to it and said take that. No, I love it. I love that you love shiny Rayquaza. I'm just teasing you. Don't tell you. You already said you always played Pokemon, or you only played Pokemon to the bike shop. And I would say play very loosely. I'm not really liking the movesets we have, guys, if I'm being honest. I feel like we need more encounters. We lost our goat. My childhood experience with Pokemon was asking Hoser to give me a bike and playing Bike Simulator. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that sounds like 3 encounters, Aiden. Alright, alright. Let's find these. What's her name? Is it Bugsy or something? I don't think Bugsy is this game. Gardena is her name, I'm sorry. Let's just say I bought it and I don't want to use it. That's fair. Yeah, there's no way to refund it. If I could, I would absolutely look into that, but there's just like not a like a system. So I don't know that I can do the fishing over here, right? Because this is 205. You guys got me cracking up. All right, Neo. What are you showing me? Cyrus. Hello, Christina. Welcome in. Welcome in. Do we know when the new megas will come to stream avatars? I have not looked at that yet, but if you look at the there's like a Google Docs that has the info. I can't find my pin. I've been wanting to do that. I just keep forgetting. Hello, Matt. So as long as you chat, if you chat in the chat, it should give you one. Oh yeah, I see you up on the screen. And if you want to update your avatar, if you type !avatar space whatever Pokemon you want, it'll give you. It should update the overlay for you. Yeah, Mega Shiny Zygarde would be cool. Royal Nate, hello, hello, welcome in. For anybody new that's tuning in, we are playing through a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum. I'm doing a challenge where I'm beating randomized Nuzlocke from generations 1 through 5. We've done Fire Red, we beat Emerald, the last one we cleared was Heart Gold, and now we're doing Platinum. So then I think Black 2 or White 2 will be next. W Shiny Eevee. The only way I can change mine is by right-clicking them, so sometimes I have to, like, move your guys out of the way. I don't mean to just be, like, swinging you around, though. Ooh, and there is a, yeah, thank you, KT, for putting that in there. There's a ad break that's about to start on the Twitch side, so we're going to do a boss battle in, like, 20-ish seconds. So if anybody wants to participate in that, just chat in the chat and you'll get a Pokemon in the overlay. And you also have to be a follower of the channel on whatever platform you're tuning in. But just chat and you can participate in the boss battle. All right, Aiden, here's your girl. Cynthia. What avatar is that? Atlas, that's cool. Holographic Blaziken is a W. Very cool. Is that the Ancient Ultra? Oh no, Ultra Shiny. I gotcha. I see it now. Ooh, Charizard. It is a really cool looking Pokemon. But I'm also a Wooper. A W Wooper, honestly. Alright, chat, we got cut. Delphox, I gotcha. That's still a cool one. I have a, it's not a Shalfa, but it is a shiny Delphox in Pokemon ZA that I got from doing the bench resets. It's pretty sick. I like that shiny a lot. I know, I love how you double up in the boss battles, Atlas. I don't blame you, honestly. Alright, and we need to go up here, don't we? I think we need... Or actually, no, we have to do the gym and then go up there. Yeah, it looks like gym first. His greed is what they wrote about in the Bible. Oh, yes. W, Aiden. W. I got lost in the sauce, man. All right. Where can I fish here? The route to the left has the water, but it's 205. Is it over here on the right, maybe? I got stuck at... Oh, here we go. Here we go. East. Did you say west? Why am I taking damage, Arian? Am I gonna die? It's all automatic, but you shouldn't. Your mons have some decent health, honestly. Okay, chat, we might be back in this. I love Torterra. Honestly, Gen 4 might have the best trio. I really hope in Gen 10, I forget what the water starter, his name is, but I really, really hope that he turns into a tank. I feel like he's going to be Sleek again, but we need our water tanks back. Torterra is a beast, though. It's the best one. Probably. Honestly, probably. Of the three, I would say Torterra is probably my favorite. Even though I spent, like, a lot of time, it was over 1,000 resets in the briefcase simulator of Brilliant Diamond to get a shiny Chimchar for whatever reason. His shiny is really cool. And then I also have Shining Pearl, and I tried, and I'm still actively trying to get a shiny. I can't think of his name now for whatever reason. Turtwig. I just completely spaced. But I'm still trying to get one, and I have not. That's my goat, Twiggy. Shout out 7-year-old me. I love it. That's what we're naming him. Twiggy. Yeah, Alice, I was going to say you like Turtwig a lot too, don't you? Alright, so here's 211. Ooh, Pidgeot? Okay, okay. Wait, can I make my avatar look like Gary from Gen 1? I wish. Unfortunately, it only has Pokemon. It doesn't have people. Let's go Sandy Nose, because we're just going to chuck Pokeballs at him anyway. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of with Basil out there. The Peck. But we need that because we don't have any flying moves on our team. Alright, I have a 5-year-old me name too. And it's perfect because it's a female. So when I was young, I'm sure some of you have heard this story before because I've told it before. I had, I think we bought like a used copy of Pokemon Silver. And there was a Pidgeot. It was like the person who ever had the game before me had beat everything, like everything. Caught all the Pokemon, had everything maxed out. And I like had just like spent time exploring their save. You know what I mean? Because like you're a little kid. I came from playing like red, blue, yellow. And then I have silver and I'm like, I can see everything. Like this is crazy. Like what's going on? And there was a level 100 Pidgeot that was like the starter, or not starter, I'm sorry, but the main Pokemon, the first Pokemon in the team named Flygirl. And ever since then, I've always just stuck with Flygirl for my Pidgey line. Yeah, W name. Honestly, it is. And I don't know if it was just a kid playing the game and named it like Fly, and it was a girl Pidgey. You know what I mean? So Fly Girl. But the name stuck with me. Even when I played Heart Gold for the first time, I had a Amaroth or whatever the giant lobster. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I probably said it wrong, but it's the giant lobster fossil Pokemon, and I named it Lobster Girl because of that same story. All right, we need to pop a repel and not be in this area. Is this the next encounter inside this cave? Armaldo. I think so. Yeah, I think I said isn't Amaroth the smaller one? Anorith. That's how you say it in Armaldo. But yes, absolutely Armaldo is the one I was trying to say. Yeah. And of course we just did the repel. It's alright though. Everybody lock in. Repels are off. Ooh, a Numel. What is his moveset? Yeah, welcome back, Muted. I absolutely did look down at my... oh, he has Hyper Beam. Phelps, you're in danger. Sandy Nose. will not be silenced. Yeah, we need to catch this guy. Alright, get in the heal ball. Okay. Thought it might be a cool ball to catch him in. Fire punch. I was hoping he had fire moves. This encounter kind of is not fun though. I just saw this. Your Torchic's name was Terry. That's a good name for Torchic. I have a Torchic right here. W Torchics. I'm hippo in danger. I know it made me laugh today. I was looking at my my setup, and I have like a bunch of plush you could see behind here, but Ditto and the Bulbasaur hat take up the entire screen now, so W them. Oh, we beat the boss. All right, what is our Numel's name? Lemon. I like it. I like it. Oh, we got Chimchar or Charmander. Nice. Wrong fire starter name that I said. All right, Mount Coronet. I was like, he's yellow. He's spelling lemon in a fun way. It's Numel backwards. It's amazing. All right, so I think honestly, I'm going to put Phelps back for a little bit. And we're going to actually put another one back too, because I forgot we have Torterra, Bayleaf, Basil. Goodbye. I love how accurate and well you use the emotes. Like for their intended purpose, it's perfect. It cracks me up. All right, so 22. We're going to take everybody up to 20. Atlas, welcome back. Welcome back. So if you guys want to do a battle royale, because I'm going to rare candy simulator here for a minute, I'm going to get everybody to maybe 19 just in case, because I don't know what I'm going into. We did win. I think so, at least. There were 2 people standing, it looked like. I do wish that I could see their stats at the same time as I'm looking at the movesets. Like we could in Heart Gold. See, Matt, and you were worried. You were worried. You were standing the whole time. Didn't even go down. Oop. Sorry, hands up. KT No Bro with the win. She's got mega shiny Haybed. Do I get banned if I faint? No. We don't like to ban people around here unless they ban themselves by saying loser things. The charter spotted out. Someone's got to stand on justice. Batman? Yeah, exactly. We do like Batman here. I'm going to say something potentially controversial to people, but Batman is the only cool DC superhero. That's not a hot take. I agree. That a cold take. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Some people really like their DC though. Oh, magnitude. Okay. Yeah, and honestly, Batman's the best because of the villains, honestly. That's what I'm saying, is that the Batman, like, universe is the best DC. Like, Batman and his villains. Like Megamind. I like Megamind. Or Thanos. The hype for those movies were so real when those were live coming out. All right. I am going to change to Torterra. Good luck. It's already shiny. Why don't we have a Mega Torterra yet? Can you imagine how cool a Mega Torterra would be? Like, it's literally just a planet. Find everything wrong in this sentence. I was watching Gen 1 and I caught a Pichu. Yeah, I love the Gotham lore, honestly. I'm with you. Marvel be doing too much, that's fair. Their superheroes, I feel, are cooler than the DC superheroes, though. Maybe Reese from Chainsaw Man. W Chainsaw Man. Alright, so now before we do this, we're about to take on the second gym tonight. Coming to you live from Gotham City. Okay, so he's just going to be a heavy hitter. Look at that attack and special attack. His defense is not good and his speed is slow. So a slow hitter. And moveset really doesn't matter. Alright, so Fly Girl is going to be all special attack. What moves do we have? Special, physical. So just don't use Peck. Good to know. Oh, is it out on Crunchyroll now? I did not know that. If Torterra dies, I riot. I will do everything in my my power to not kill Torterra. Do I have to actually battle all these people in here? Maybe should have saved more level room. We should be fine, though. Guys, it's Apple. The fights aren't optional. Are we sure Gotham isn't just Chicago? I'm just reading some of those still. Everyone's going to be Torterra. Oh, my boy Gloom. I can't do this to him. Goodbye, Gloom. To be frank, I was Torterra, and then I looked down and everyone else was. But I appreciate it. We need all the help we can get. We need the Torterra luck. Alright, so... Actually, I think we're fine. I'm just going to send what we have. After we heal once. She said my grass-type Pokemon won't let you win. Her name is God Landon. Join us, become one of the turtles. I don't know how well this, we might have to swap to Torterra here. And my fear is that Torterra is not going to be able to take one hit. And that wouldn't even do much. Turtle power. I love TMNT. Why are there 3 shiny Torterras? To get access to the shinies, right now you have to be on the Twitch side because that's where the like the store and everything is. There's an extension that's off of Twitch that allows you to do that stuff, and you have to be an actual tier 1 subscriber. And you can always sub with your with Prime memberships, so everybody always keep that in mind. But then whenever we do battle royales, we do boss battles, you can battle each other if you want to, and you can win currency, and then you can use that currency to buy shinies and stuff in the store. And that's like a separate game that's running right now called Stream Avatars. All right, Aiden, do we go for the fissure? I don't think we want to accidentally kill our hippo, right? I go for Mud Bomb just to be smart. He said yes. All right, send it. Oh, protected by Sturdy. We can't use fissure. It would have hit though. Ooh. And of course, because of the Sturdy too. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ah. Got me twice with the Sturdy. Don't battle me, I'm a Charmander. My bad, guys. It's not your fault. Ooh, with the magnitude 9? That is a slow Bastiodon, too. Alright, lock in. We're up against a Venonat. In my defense, the option was funny. It was absolutely funny. And you knew I wouldn't be asking if I didn't think it either. And so I was like, I can't be the one that says it, because if he dies, it's going to be my fault. So now it's our fault. You know what I mean? You see what I did there? Twiggy, wake up. Alright, he's awake, sorry. Never mind, he's asleep again. Tired of scalpers. I mean, Charmander. Honestly, agreed. It is kind of lame that grown adults scalp like things so nobody can enjoy it, like not even kids, who most of this stuff is intended for. So you're making me an accomplice? Exactly. All of us. We're all in this Nuzlocke together. I do remember how slow this was. Like when you're not emulating and you can speed it up, like just watching the clock dials move. Alright, we need to heal Twiggy. Sandy Nose. Gotta add to the death tally over here. Whatever this goofy sickness that was going around is not enjoyable. I still have a cough from it randomly. Listen, I'm nostalgia pulled. I'll sit by the clock and enjoy it. That's fair. I need to make this clock IRL, actually. Thanks for the advice anytime, my friend. It is honestly a really cool clock. let's put taxidermy up here. Can you ride a bike on the clock? Asking for a friend. I don't have a bike or I would try it. Okay, this place is just full of gods. This is God Stacy now. That is Twiggy's motto. Also, did you guys notice that randomly in our Heart Gold playthrough, the battle animation stopped showing? I realized that like at almost the end, like it just randomly stopped showing them. All right, let's hightail it out of here. Maybe it was one of the wipes and we just never turned it, I never turned it back on. I don't know. I do remember though that in that one I think that there was a like the save that I made for each ROM. I think I had to manually turn it on, so maybe that's what it was. I just didn't realize it till the end. Oh me. Heart Gold was cursed. Couldn't keep up with the curses. Heart Gold honestly was cursed. It was a fun curse, though. Alright, Lemon. He is even across the board, just a little slow. But we're going to take him for the Fire Punch and the Hyper Beam. I, for one, blame Mahito. Yeah, honestly. It might have been our fault for naming him Mahito, too. Like, we might have invited the curse in. Also, Mahito and Junpei will forever haunt me. I just want to see what item you have. Rostberry. You guys are cracking me up. Mods ban that guy. I don't know anything, to be honest. Alright, so I'm again in the wrong menu. We need 2 rare candy. Our lemon. I'm sure I can imagine. All right, so back to the rare candy sim. 22 is our max, and we are going in at 22. I thought I said no. I don't know why it just got rid of Shadow Force. I'm so annoyed right now. I'm just saying. Did we just save? I can't remember if we saved right before. I think it would have been... There's no way to tell. I mean, we can send it and see what happens. I agree with the just saying, though, because that was an absolute accident. I know, I can't remember if we did it right. I don't think I did it since I beat 3 of them. Foot clap. I googled it and everyone's banned. Why did it auto-complete that Google? Yeah, ban everybody, actually. Ban me, too. We started a band. I don't know what's happening anymore. We've lost control of the chat. I told you. I wish there was a way. I wonder, actually. So, we're on save file 2. If I copy this. And I put that in this folder. Not that folder. All right, so in theory, wait, he's cooking. So in theory, I should be able to save it now. I'm going to load the old save file. Hi, Skylar. I do remember you. Sorry I missed your message come in. I am fighting for a move that I accidentally lost. So now I gotta think this through. So this file is the new one. See, but the thing that I'm confused on is when I run the ROM, so the ROM has to be in the same folder as the file. So now I have to take this one out of here and put it into a different one. We're going to end up messing this up, guys. So I have to run the save. I think I have to run the actual ROM, the NDS ROM from the same folder that the file's in, and right now the correct save file is in a different folder than that. So I think what I need to do is go here. We're going to copy this. We're going to paste this. So now I have a backup of the updated one. Now we're going to put... I need to probably exit this ROM. So we're going to go to the third. We're going to go back here. We're going to paste. We're going to replace. That's complete. Now we're going to go back to the second. I appreciate you guys going through this save manipulation, hopefully, with me. I just look over and I see 59 messages were deleted by a moderator. Atlas has been timed out. They're calling you the best. Alright, it worked. But I think I have to rebattle all of these trainers to keep that move. Yeah, right. Hippo's still alive, which is oh yeah, that's fair. I see what you're saying. So what do we think? Is this all worth Garatina's move? Do we want to keep Shadow Force to rebattle 3 trainers? I'm just like, what if somebody else dies? And we have to get rid of Hippo. I think we just have to send it. Gotta blame me for speeding it up again. Alright. Aiden always talks me into doing bad things. Is everybody at least the correct level? Still 19? Yep. We are going to go swap the Hippo out. I think he's asking you to also ban his YouTube. All I saw was a game crash. Absolutely. Alright, chat. We still lost Sandy Nose. But we have all the important ones. We're going to knock out these 3 trainers. And we're going to take on the gym. Yeah, that's fair. I think I'll be fine on the first trainer though, because she's the one that I cleared pretty easily with Pidgeotto. The other good thing for everybody is this is a randomizer, and I have the brain of a small bird. The brain power, I should say, of a small bird. Shout out, children. So I don't even remember which Pokemon we're going up against. But I do remember the first one and the third one are very easy. Dance, monkey, dance. It is a time, isn't it? I'll do it again. I think she can make the 60 seconds longer. I'm just saying. Comedian, yes, it does. Everything is randomized from the wild Pokemon, the trainers, all gyms, the movesets, the stats. The only thing that's not is abilities, and I think that's it. Oh, and typings. I didn't do the randomization on the typings, because that gets way too confusing to try to remember. First time I did, like as I was messing with the ROMs to like try to like learn and figure out how to do all the randomization stuff, I did the randomized typings, and it was I think it was like a Ponyta that I fought that was grass type, and I was like, what is going on right now? Like I can't do this. Oh, when you said does it randomize, so the way that the randomizers work is whenever you actually put the ROM into the randomizer tool and you save it, everything gets randomized at that point. So it's like if you go to a route and there's 3 Pokemon, those 3 Pokemon are all randomized, but it doesn't re-roll every time you encounter them, if that makes sense. And Aiden will watch this clock just for you. It is a W clock. It's not ruined my nap euphoria. I'm catching up on chat really quick. I'm crying. Yeah, the movesets are kind of crazy with it being randomized, but it's fun doing the movesets and the stats at the same time, because then like you get to learn, like every single Pokemon is you get to learn it, you know what I mean? You get to kind of like figure out what it can do and what it can't do. Fun fact of the day, if you will. That can be a new segment. Atlas every day, come with a new fun fact for us. Just don't make it feces related. Every day. I'm asking for the chat. I feel like last time we went in with a slower person to this guy too, and actually we're going to go in with Twiggy. He's remembering, chat. He's remembering. You've ultimately failed your own challenge trying to keep yourself from going too far above the levels and gyms and forgot. Yeah, that's fair. It's easy to do, honestly. You made me spit water on my laptop. I'm sorry. We don't have any any insurance for that either. I apologize. Aiden with the stink joke. You're not as versed in that game, but you're trying to learn it a bit for your stolen-only playthrough. That's very cool. That's very cool. It's a fun game. It is a fun game. All right, so the one we're running off of, we're gonna have to test this save after we beat this guy because I need to clean up these files to make sure I don't wreck myself after all of this. Twiggy, wake up. My favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. Yeah, I'm definitely going with the stick. Yeah, I did Comedian. I did the shiny hunt for Bulbasaur and Fire Red and Diglett, and I got both of those so far. And right now I'm working on an Eevee. I probably have under 100 resets though. I've been slacking. Dragon Quest VII has me hooked right now like crazy. I cannot stop playing that game. That's what all of my downtime where I'm not being a dad or working or doing stream stuff is playing Dragon Quest VII right now. And it's honestly a blast. Alright, so I'm going to save this really quick. D, I thought it stuck with me. I'm so confused. Alright, so we're going to do Open ROM. We're going to open the third one again. Now yours truly is going to go into this folder and delete this. I'm using the image folder that I used for Tomodachi Life for the different people we created, and I'm cracking up because it's a folder with Rakushan, Queen K from 12 Kingdoms, and Guy Fieri, and then a save file now. Alright. So I think I have all that stuff back. We're going back to ROM 2. And as long as we are still in the gym at the third trainer, Hoser did not hose this up. And we got to keep Mr. Mime's move. Lock in, chat. Dragon Quest VII is on my list of things, especially. I've played games like Persona 5 and 3. Xeno games back to back. So I am in the middle of Persona 3 Reload right now. I've played the original Persona 3. I've played Persona 4 Golden on the PSP. And I think I had it on PS4 or PS5 at one point. But I've never beat Persona 4. And I've played like 10 hours of Persona 5 and loved it. I think Persona 3 is my favorite Reload. I'm doing a 100% playthrough too, so that's why it's kind of taken me a long time. It's like 120 hours. And I'm always a little bit slower than the guides, but Persona is a lot of fun. And Xenoblade, so I saw that they're doing Switch 2 versions of Xenoblade, so I'm definitely gonna play those. And back to the original Dragon Quest VII is like, it's probably one of my favorite games that I've played this year. I played Dragon Quest XI like on and off when it came out, but never really like got into it. And then when they remastered or redid Dragon Quest III, that's when I really got into them. And it's the only game I played for like a month and a half-ish and completely beat that, and it was fun. And then I've been hooked ever since. I have the 1 and 2 remake, but I haven't started them yet because I knew 7 was coming out. And then, yeah, like I said, that's what I've been playing. Lots of Dragon Quest VII. That Dragon Quest Monsters looks kind of cool too. It almost looks like a mix of Pokemon and Persona. I've never played one of the monster games though. Atlas, you are cooked. You need sleep. That's crazy. Yeah, 177 hours is insane. on a Let's Play. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, like that's so much time. All right, chat. We are finally here. I'm gonna save it. It's just like when you're mixing your Persona cards. You save it before you start. Now we're gonna rare candy. Which avatar are you? That is crazy. Is that what Mudkip shows up as? Oh, sorry, Alice, I didn't mean to grab you. Oh yeah, Mudkip is absolutely invisible. Oh, I think it's because it defaults. Here, I got you. I can fix this. Mudkip. There you go. For whatever reason, that skin defaults to a non. No, don't fix it. All right, I can put you back. Yeah, I can't fix it overall. I can only fix it from the... I think it's a one-time fix, to be honest. I'm not fixing anything now. I fixed it for Matt. And it wasn't even 100% base playthrough with the royal ending. You said your friends tried to warn you, but you weren't ready. Or you weren't listening. That's funny. I wanted to rethink through this energy ball, too. I think, do I get rid of Slam? Yeah, accuracy 75 is buns. I'm excited for the Persona 4 Golden Remake, too. Because I'll actually... I'm going to try to play through it. I probably put like 20-ish hours in that game on the PSP back in the day. Or not the PSP, it was the Persona, the Vita. Whatever the portable Vita was. Here's Faint, trying to take our Shadow Force again. Get out of here. Neo, welcome on in. And yeah, it was the Vita. With Mist Ball? Oh, I'm going to do Mist. I didn't realize it was only 5 PP. I thought way too hard on that. I will catch up on chat in just a second. I'm trying to not accidentally get rid of a move that we need. Alright, Lemon is... he's looking pretty good with these fire moves. Alright, 22. Everyone's 22. He said, but I will say, Persona 5, the story had me the entire time. I'm so happy I beat it. I want to play Persona 4. Yeah, do a redo of Persona 3. That's fair. They're really, really fun games, honestly. The story of Persona 3 is, like, it's very good. It's very dark, too, honestly. Neo with the hello, hello. Yes, Persona and Dragon Quest are amazing. Neo's actually the one that got me into both of those series. You keep putting periods. I think Missing No is in this. Oh, yeah, you go. You got it. Yeah, some of the legendary, or not legendaries, or yeah, it is. The legendaries you have to buy, but you don't really, there's not a way for you to buy them from YouTube because there's an extension for the game, but it's only on the Twitch side. So if you go over to the Twitch side, we can tell you how to transfer your currency from YouTube to Twitch, and then you could buy the legendaries from the store with them that way. But unfortunately, it's just kind of like a platform limitation. They have some like crazy like third-party store thing you can set up, but it looked really convoluted for the YouTube side. All right, though, you guys do another battle royale. I need like 20 seconds, and then we're gonna send this this second gym. Just come back and KT No Bros fighting herself in the battle royale. Everyone be missing. No, it'll be cool. I know. I love that they have that in the game. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. She's cheating. I mean, she is the mod. She's the mod boss, actually. All right, we're sending second gym coming to you live. I need to change my. Oh, there's no Numel in this pack. That's unfortunate. Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? They need to add Mega Raichu as well. I don't even think that they have Shiny Raichu, unfortunately. But they do have a Alolan. She said you kept me waiting as I've sat here for 5 minutes staring at her. I do know that the packs are like it comes with the game, like they're community made. So the guys who are making them, they get W's in my book. It would be nice if we had our Poliwrath, wouldn't it? So we don't have any fighting moves. Red Kong, I think, is all normal. Yeah. We're going to go for the magnitude. Why do they get W's? Oh, I didn't know it was going to have Blizzard. Torterra, please don't. Please don't. Oh, my God. Aiden, look away from the screen. Aiden, I beg of you, look away. So we know she has ice moves. I think we have to go Bread Kong. Man, I gave you my one instruction. I'm so upset. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't worry. Bread Kong will not let us down. Okay, he might. He might. We should have the speed, though. Alright, we have one heal. I'm not taking this chance, though. I don't want to trade heals because I know that it's not going to do much. Ooh, I didn't realize that Pinsir had Wake Up Slap. Taxidermy, can you stay alive? But all I was trying to say, Alice, is the Avatar pack is community. It's made by like the community. So there's just people that are making that stuff. So that's why. Like I don't know that they have like specific updates on every single one of them. And it all kind of came with the game too. Like I didn't have to like pay them anything specifically, you know what I mean? So in my book, they get W's. And like there's a ridiculous amount. Like I have like 80 something pages of Pokemon to go through. I'm gonna try to pick mine. Alright, second one is Squirtle. Well, no, he's taxidermied, he can't be alive. Alright, you got me there. Sure would be nice if we had a grass Pokemon. I think we just gotta keep sending it. How does the Dalkitty have Blizzard? If only. W call to action. I'm pretty upset, to be honest. To gamble, if you type exclamation mark, slots, space, however much you want to gamble, it'll gamble for you. Sounds good, Alice. Ooh, hands up. What is your speed? Yeah, his speed, he should hit the speed. His defense, I forgot his defense was so bad. He's a glass cannon. I just threw him out there like that. It's a Squirtle, though. I think I just gotta stop telling you I like a certain team member. Yeah, Rip Rover. Didn't you like Apple as well, and Apple died? Yes, that's how it happens. Yeah, that just means you're one of us now, to be honest. You're officially one of the hosers when I accidentally kill one of your favorite Pokemon. Alright, chat, do you think we have the speed? Honestly, I have 1 health, or 1 heal, because he healed. So I am going to heal hands. I'm going to heal pants up. And now we're going to do extra sensory. Goodbye, coughing. Hello, Forest Badge. I like Drapion and Weezing too. You did. I forgot about the Drapion. And the Weezing, I was really upset about that. But it honestly, it still ended up working. Like, I was pretty sure the whole run was done. I was beside myself when Weezing died. Isn't it a little ironic that we lost our tree turtle and gained a Forest Badge? Is irony what you would call that? I call it depression. Ooh, Atlas is back. Welcome, welcome. I'm a cat now. Wahoo. Meowth. That's right. Did you say forest shadowing? This is clearly scripted. You're writing the calls. I'm just playing them. Don't do that. A cat just killed Twiggy. Alice is like, it's too soon. I know W name, by the way. I don't even know what that was to. Was that to the forest shadowing? Here's the legendaries we could use. But we can't. I guess we go back to Basil. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was, I was not expecting that. But like Neo said, it was the quad week. Or quad effective, or whatever, you know. Jesse James, surrender your Pokemon or prepare to fight Meowth, man. I don't know what that next line is, but it's W. That's hysterical. Can't believe we lost. I can't believe we lost to a Destiny Bond while I wasn't even looking at the screen. Actually, I can believe that. I can believe that. Of course. They're like, all right, Hoser, look away from the screen now. And the guy in the back is like, do the Destiny Bond now. It's the movie said he was looking out for. I just keep healing because I don't think this thing updates until you click it. W click mechanics. Yeah, comedian, I agree. I did not expect Dalkitty to have that at all. I think we need to go into that. I feel like I remember we have to go up into that thing. We need to use cut. So who do we make our HM guy? Oh yes, boss battle in 1 minute. For anybody who wants to get in on that. So tell me who you work for so I can beat them up. Right now I work for Hoser Incorporated. I'm a weather alert now. Take it easy, Matt. It was nice chatting with you. And Aiden, yes, I would love a new encounter. Where do I need to go? We all know it's Neo. Back into the forest? Okay. I need to get a Pokemon to teach cut to really quick. I think honestly, we just keep Lort alive and make him our HM guy. May from Hoenn, welcome back, welcome back. Hope you're well today. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it looks like both of the bosses are on duty today. No one's on PTO. You guys had Charizard and the Pumpkin King. All right, Lort. You will forever be on our team now. He said, hey, I'm right next to myself. I doubt it's PTO. Ooh, nice. Your plushies came in. What plush did you get? Aiden, we didn't battle any of those guys last time. And I didn't encounter them. And I know they weren't looking at me, but I'm still saying. Even in a randomizer Bidoof's the HM slave, I thought the same thing, honestly. We're going to teach ours fly, though, because he can't usually learn that. The menu system is so much smoother in this game, coming back from Gold. You got a few Shroomish plushies. You wanted a mini army of Shroomish. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like the pumpkin one is always harder. Yeah, my most recent purchases were the Bulbasaur, Gloom, and Spicy Boy Flareon. Honestly, I got this one because of our runs. Like, I've decided that I think Flareon's probably my favorite evolution from the runs that we've done, because we've had one in every single run. He's never been good or lasted long, but he's been fun, right? And this one's super cute. And they had an error, I think, on the site, because this one was $12, and all of the other ones were like $16. And I was like, I feel like I have to buy this just because he's $12 and the rest of them are more. And it'll be something fun to have on the stream. Yeah, we love a good sale. Yeah, I've been told to I like bundles. I like to bundle a lot. I think Flareon's just that unpopular. That's fair. Flareon will remember that. Okay, Tyrogue. This is the one that evolves based off of stats, right? At 20. Poor little guy. Do not like Flareon. Who's your favorite evolution? I'm really hoping for Chan. That's gonna be my my next shiny hunt, I think, too. Whenever I get to that point in Fire Red, I mean, I still have to get my Eevee, which is probably gonna take another like 3 months. That's right. That's right. Okay. Chan Chop Top. I just look down and see Rowlet gets slaughtered by the pumpkin. Chan Chop. I have no idea. It came from my my tired delirious brain, apparently. It's amazing. It makes the name even better, to be honest. Of course, Neo carried the team. Oh, was that the win? We'll change his name when we can. And honestly, Chan Li to Op would have fit. It was the extra letter. All right, let's see. I mean, those stats are still kind of close, honestly. If you're talking about Aiden's money, he won like 50K off of that 10K. I think he is the bank now, actually. So if you need refunds, you might have to ask him. For some reason, my brain thought Hitmonchan. And that's why I did Chan Chop. I do accept loans. Alright, who do we think it's going to be? I'm going Chan just because I want it to be Chan, but it's probably going to be Lee. Oh, it's Chan. Let's go. Nice. Let's go gambling. That's a fun time, honestly. That whole area, like with Team Rocket and everything down there. What are the chances? You've been sitting on that one. With its ridiculous name. Special defense is ridiculous. Its moves are kind of buns, though. Very buns. Actually. That's amazing. I lost my spinning top. I know I'm waiting for the big top finish. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are two Pokemon names that we could have got from the evolution. Of the Tyrogue that we just evolved. So they're all plays on that. Now I have to All right, who did we just take out? We took out Pencer. Yeah, let's get him back. Hopper, hello, hello. You're still out there? It didn't pop up on my overlay if I missed it before, but hope you're well. Hope you are well. We got the second gym badge tonight, and now after our side quest, we are gonna go into the newscaster. I think there's something we have to do up here. I don't know why I think that, but I was right. Oh, this is the looker. He says I'm an international police guy. It is only natural that I be a master of disguise. He just did like a secret costume show. That was hysterical. Level 23 on Jupiter Ace. I appreciate it. And our next level cap is 26. So we're probably fine where we're at, right? Honestly, I'm a little nervous with our team, so I wish we didn't lose the Salamence. I still wish that. Not sure what you mean. I was thinking that too, that he can be fair game. I need to level him up then. Yeah, level him. Yeah. Because in my mind I was like, I can have a Sackmon, but then at the same time I don't want to lose him for no reason. This is a crazy moveset. What's going on today? We are playing some Pokemon and having a good time, to be honest. It's been a really fun stream tonight. How about you, my friend? Yeah, what if the Sackmon clutches up? I agree. And it's a Bidoof, so you never know with that guy. He is low-key God. Why is Shiny Bidoof just a slightly lighter color? Because that is actually unfortunate, but that's the way that Bidoof's shiny is. There's a lot of shinies that are kind of like that. It's kind of, I don't enjoy them. Like if I want a shiny, I want it to be shiny. You know what I mean? Oscar Carroll, the 123 is in the building. What is going on, man? Hope you're well tonight. We beat the Heart Gold Nuzlocke randomizer, so now we have moved on to Pokemon Platinum. So we just got the second gym badge tonight. Sorry, I thought my cat was under me, but I think I stepped on my own blanket. But yeah, so we've started the Pokemon Platinum randomizer, and it's going pretty good, to be honest. Which side are you trying to duel me on? Thank you for telling me. I can't see. I don't always pay attention to the individual chats. I have like the overlay you guys see on the screen. I basically have a widget that I can see chat from. So if you ever send a message and you don't see it on the screen, I don't see it either. It's not that I'm ignoring you. I mean all of it with love. Huzzah! Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. So after we finish platinum, we'll do black, white, or black or white 2 is what I'm thinking, and that'll complete the challenge. And then I don't know what we'll do. I probably want to keep doing Nuzlocke though, because this is a lot of fun. I know I want to do some Star Fox when that comes out. That comes out in a couple weeks. I don't pre-order games, and I have that game pre-ordered, so I'm pretty hyped for that. You said just chilling in, popped in earlier, said hi, but I don't think my chat went through. I got you, Hopper. I got you. Yeah, so I hope you just heard the explanation that I was saying. I did not mean to miss that. But welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Did you win, Atlas? I was not. I did not see it. I got a lot of stuff going on my screen, guys, and I got ADHD, so... Sometimes I can get it all like Rain Man, and sometimes I'm like a deer in headlights. You were at 1 HP, you missed, and you crit 1. Nice. W win. Watch out for Destiny Bond. Yeah, exactly. Why did this guy not try to battle me? Oh. He wanted me to initiate. Entrepreneur Jasmine. With the Infernate. And we don't have a single water Pokemon, guys. But we should be fine, actually. Extra sensory. We have the speed, too. He flinched. Ripped Pink Monkey. His shiny is awesome. We do. We have Bibaro. Not that I advise it. That is fair. He doesn't have any water moves yet, unfortunately, though. He said that's what you get for having a Del Kitty avatar. I apologize. Bredolph is entered the avatar chat. Alright, we need to heal... What am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. Energy root. The next waterbender avatar. I love that show so much. Avatar is one of the best, like, pieces of just pure wonderfulness. I have no idea where I'm going, chat. Yeah, it did not miss at all. At all. Fisher Scott with the Wigglytuff. That is a fast Wigglytuff. The stairs with the signs on the wall. Okay. I, of course, went the wrong way. Do you have to battle all the trainers in them, too? Ooh, we made it? No? Okay. Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? I, Jupiter, will deal with you. Sounds good, Atlas. Seriously, that's ill-advised. Don't end without me. Alright. Let me know when you're back. Just seriously don't fall like you said. That would not be good. Just trying to rush to get back for the stream. The big man himself. I couldn't even look him in the eyes. I didn't even want to acknowledge his existence. Belly drum still haunts me to this day. Dead man himself. Ooh, Scratch? Absolutely. She said, well, aren't you tough? Welcome back, Matt. Welcome back. What's good? What's good? She said, this is your last warning. We did not heed that warning. I am really curious to see what Cynthia's team is. I'm curious to see a lot of stuff in this. This is going to be fun. PT no bro, just so you know, that's the guy who owns the bike shop. Go to the bike shop right now? Absolutely. How rare would it be if I got Shining Missing No as my avatar? I wonder if it has an shiny. No, I don't think it does. It just has that single skin, it looks like. W Bike Shop Man, is he married asking for a friend? If it was shiny, what would it look like? You think like the orange or reddish would just be blue? You might have a chance. I think green. Green would be cool. We gotta get this egg. I do make some mean scrambled eggs, to be honest. You looked it up. What color is it? Oh, deeper magenta. They went with the same color, just a little different. Like Bidoof. Why are the eggs angry at me? How the heck do you spell execute? Yeah, there is no execute. If you look up execute, it gives you Regigigas. Execute GG cute. I was going to change my avatar to that, but they don't have that one in here either, apparently. Alright, Cynthia. Can I please have your Pokemon egg? There's not a Happiny in here, by the way. I think that's what the OG is, isn't it? Alright, KT No Bro, here's your mans. Thanks for rescuing me. Oh, is it Togepi in this game too? Okay. I did not remember that for whatever reason. This is something to show my thanks. It's the latest model bicycle. You must take it. W businessman. Oh, okay, okay. That's the one I was thinking of then for sure. See, I always like the bikes in these games, but it changes the music, and I'd rather have like the song for each town you're in. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I wish you could turn off. Based even, yeah, absolutely. All right, so now Which way do we leave to get out of here? I know you know the answer, and I'm sure you'll answer me before I find it. We did the old chateau, right? Yeah, that's where we got Tyrogue. Is this to get to the underground stuff? Or is it like a Poketech thing? Yeah, I remember these guys. It won't let you go south. Okay, okay. Couldn't you run around in this area? With like online? Yeah, I feel like I remember doing this. You can make like bases, right? Put like plushes and stuff down there. This is bringing back so many memories. You want to turn into an egg for your avatar? I don't think there's eggs. I tried to find Execute because I thought it would be funny and he wasn't in there either, unfortunately. You don't advise doing it on emulator. Going down in the underground or doing the online? Oh, it can break. Okay, okay. Yeah, we are not taking that chance. I'm going to save this, though. Atlas, welcome back. Yeah, it'd be cool if there were Pokemon eggs in there. Yeah, I appreciate it without the, like, temperamental some of the stuff can be, honestly. We've met 92 Pokemon. That's really crazy. How have we met 92 Pokemon? I guess probably because all the Pokemon are randomized, so it's not all the same routes or the same mons. Each route, maybe. I'm kind of thinking for tomorrow's stream, I might do a story game. And I was thinking to do Rangers, potentially, just to continue it. But you kind of got me thinking about Mario Sunshine. Or we can continue this, too. This was a lot of fun tonight. Let's do Shadow Force. Show the people why we reloaded that save. There's our eggs, too, guys. Yoshi, you want to see some sunshine? See where the wind takes you. We'll see how the sales are feeling tomorrow. I really want to do Rangers. Like, I want to beat that game, but I'm really nervous about the mechanics overall. But I also remember that game being a pain in the butt on the DS to play, so I'm like, it might just be the way it is. That being said, Wind Waker. Man, I've been wishing that they would remake Wind Waker for so long that I have not played the Wind Waker that they put on the GameCube, like the backwards whatever online thing that they have on the Switch. I'm like low-key kind of boycotting it because I want them to make the actual game. I think Ocarina of Time is on there, and I did the same thing with it too. Like, I don't want to play it this way. Wind Taker. Who's getting the new rhythm game? Not I. Not I. It does look cool though, honestly. Alright, 206 and 207. I think there was Pokemon up here that we could get though. Gotta remember, what button do I use to get off the bike? There we go. Do you have a Wii U? I do have a Wii U. I have the Wind Waker Wii U. I steal your wind. Ooh, a Ralts. Interesting encounter. It's not terrible, though. That is sad. Oh, it didn't work. That's fair then. That's fair. I have like all of my Nintendo consoles still. Actually, I have most of all of my consoles, but I still have like, I have my Nintendo 64, like the original green see-through that you can see. I have my GameCube. I didn't have a Wii when they released, but I bought a Wii at another time, and I have that. I have the Wii U. I have my original Game Boy Color too, the purple one that you can see through. You just get in the ball, dude. Just do one move. Don't die. Alright, we don't get routes. He was honestly annoying me. You miss your GameCube so much. I love my GameCube, honestly. I almost sold that too when I was younger. I was going to sell it and all of our games and buy a Xbox 360. And my dad was like, you're not going to do that. And I was like, I want a 360. And he did not let me do it. And grown-up me is very thankful. Very thankful. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be so mad at myself right now if I sold that GameCube. Because like the 360s were a great time. They were a lot of fun, but it's not Nintendo. Like, I'm a huge Nintendo person, clearly. And the 360s, like, they had a component that just melted and then the thing would stop working. You'd get the red rings of death and it would be over. And, like, my GameCube still works. The GameCube, you can literally start a game and then take the disc out of the GameCube as it's running and it'll still play for a while. I don't recommend doing that, but it is a thing. Atlas, you only got the Switches. That's fair, too. I mean, the Switches are awesome. And this is like my entire life of like collecting them and saving them. And just like being... I don't have hair, I'm obviously old. Being alive when they released, you know what I mean? So then you just kind of get it as it comes. Same with the Switch too. Like I remember when the Switch came out, I was so hyped. I went to a store, and I think they only had 10 of them. And I sat there for like 3 hours and played my DS with like a bunch of random people. It was a lot of fun. Then I got the Switch and I got Breath of the Wild. So to get the shiny avatars, you have to be a tier 1 follower on Twitch at this time, because Twitch is the only one that has the extension that allows you to change to be the shinies. You two are a Nintendo glazer? Yeah. Nintendo got me at a very young age and I've never stopped, to be honest. Your brother broke the GameCube you had, sprayed Windex in the disc area. L's in chat for that fallen GameCube. I appreciate that, Aiden, and I was honestly thinking the same exact thing. This is usually my my cutout time. Atlas is back, so we got the go ahead to close it out. So I don't think your avatar was actually shiny. I looked at that when you changed. It was just the normal. I can show you, because the shiny one is more, it's like white. Like this is the regular, if you look at me. And this is the shiny. And if yours looks shiny, you got lucky that it popped up. It could be something with that skin too that sets to the shiny default. But that's just something in the, like the code of how the game is written. I think you did though, actually, because when I just looked at the other one and looked at this one, this is the 100% the one you had. That's still cool though. That's still cool. Do one last gamble. Yeah, you 100% got the shiny. I don't know how. Even when I click on you, it doesn't show it, but that's awesome. Maybe there is some sort of odds or something you can get. Wait, I don't know. You're not shiny right now. This is you, right? There is a free one. Okay. Thank you for confirming, Atlas, because everything is free from my end. But all right, my friends, this has been a fun night. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I will be on again tomorrow night. I have kids though, so that is always it's always subject to change, but my game plan is to stream again tomorrow. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope you have a good night and an even better day tomorrow. Hoser out.